Hi everyone, tonight I'm going to be making Instant Pot creamy garlic pork chops. What all goes into the Instant Pot creamy garlic pork chops? 1 cup chicken broth, 4 cloves garlic finely chopped. I'm just going to go ahead and use the already minced. 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon pepper, 4 bone-in pork loin chops, 1 3/4 pound, 2 tablespoons cornstarch, 2 tablespoons water, 4 ounces of cream cheese, cubed and softened. So let's begin. Alright, so first off I want to mention that I have a Farberware 7-in-1 programmable pressure cooker. It is not the Instant Pot, so there are a little bit of differences in the menu. So what I will tell you what the recipe says for the Instant Pot, and then I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to try to do. Now, my husband bought this for me a long time ago when they first started coming out with the Instant Pots, and these were affordable, and the Instant Pots wasn't at that time. I've only used it once. I wasn't real keen on it, and he mentioned the other day, you should do a recipe with the Instant Pot. So here I am. So I've tried to find one of the easiest recipes to get me back into using it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. It'll have a little beep, let me know that I plugged it in. And it'll be flashing until I program it. Okay, next I took out the removable liner, and I'm going to spray it with cooking spray. And it's sprayed. Alright, into our insert we're going to go ahead and add the 1 cup chicken broth, the 4 cloves of garlic finely chopped. Like I said, I have the minced and it's 2 teaspoons. The 1/2 teaspoon of salt, the 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and go ahead and give that a stir. Then to the broth mixture, we're going to add our 4 bone-in pork loin chops. You want them pretty thin so they can cook fast. And like I said, I'm kind of winging it because the Farberware and the Instant Pot are a little bit different. So we'll go ahead and stick our insert into the pot. We've got the lid down and it is shut tight. Alright, so the valve is in the sealing position. So according to the recipe, it says select manual, cook on high pressure for 2 minutes. I don't have a manual button here, and I don't have a high pressure button here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hit menu, and we go up, keep hitting menu till we get to the one we want, which is steak and meat. Hit time cook, which is default for 30 minutes. And we want to go ahead and go down to 2 minutes. And then hit start. And it should cook for 2 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it shows that the 2 minutes are completed. We'll go ahead and hit stop. And then we're going to do the quick release valve. And then when that's done, we'll open it up and check the temperature of the pork chops. Alright, so the quick release venting pressure, it popped in, so the lid is safe to take out. Just be really careful because it will be hot. And we'll check the temperature of the pork chops. The pork chops only have to be at 145, and this is at 1:53, so it says it is done. So we'll take the pork chops out and cover them with foil and go to the next stage. And if your pork chops wasn't done, then you would go ahead and repeat that process for another 2 minutes. Okay, so you want to go ahead and cover up your pork chops until you're ready to serve. So then we want to go ahead and take our cornstarch, dump it in a small bowl, and our water, and then whisk that until that's smooth. Alright, so the next part is we need to hit saute and beat in the cornstarch mix for 30 to 60 seconds. I don't have a saute button, and I've kind of done some research, and some say go ahead and use whichever one of these you want to do and set your timer. The other one says to go ahead and use the sear because you don't put the lid on. So that's the one I'm going to try. Wish me luck. Okay, so it's supposed to go for 30 minutes, but we'll just shut the time off in about a minute. And we just want to whisk it in so it can get thick. And you just beat this until it's thickened. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and hit stop and put in our cream cheese. Stir that in until the cream cheese is all mixed in and it's nice and creamy. As soon as it gets all mixed up and creamy, I'll dish it up and then my husband can do a taste test. Alright, so here is my second attempt at using the Instapot. Here is the Instapot creamy garlic pork chops, and rounding off the meal is mashed potatoes.
Those turned out really good.
Are they tender?
Yeah, they're tender. Very tender.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.